The Fightins. The Fightins pull out the brooms. The Fightins pull out the brooms on the Padres, winning 8-6 today. What's good, everyone? It's your boy Pat Bernard, aka the Gobbler, aka Pat from Ambler. Welcome into the Fighting Finals, and man, what a spank job by the Phils. Yeah, and listen, we're gonna dive all that and more coming up here soon. But real fast, let me give a quick thank you to our sponsors here on Edge of Philly Sports. Before I get started, though, I want to give a big shout out to Philly Sports Trips. Again, look, June 15th coming up here, approximately about 6 weeks from now. Look at all the great trips are coming up here, going to Baltimore. So link up with Philly Sports Trips. Tell them Edge of Philly Sports sent you. And look, going out there, going to Fenway pretty much the same week. Going to be going out to Chicago, for around the 4th of July weekend. So, I mean, a lot to get into. Dolan's Bar, 24 East Dollars Avenue, Ridley Park. Come out. Look who's going to be in the house for Wiffle Ball Mania this year. John Kruk and Mickey Morandini. So, guys, come check out all the fun and all the action that's going to be taking place. And, of course, guys, if you're going through any kind of trouble, worker compensation, motor vehicle accident, personal injury, criminal law, hit up my man David R. Cherry Esquire, 610-565-0300. And, of course, guys, the best way to go to any Phillies event or any kind of event in particular, use that promo code EOP10 and go to sharedticketstown.com. No hidden fees, no great prices. Sports, concerts, theaters, www.sharedticketstown.com. Again, family operated owned since 1946. And guys, if you're looking to come out and looking to hang out with the whole Fightins Final crew, no better way. May 11th, right at the Street Light Bar, Kitchen and Bar, 5400 in Drexel Hill, 19026. Holiday Inn Suites. Come on out, hang out with us. It's going to be a good time. And look, if you do come out, you have a shot, an opportunity to go to a Phillies game. That's right, June 28th. See the Phils, the Fightins take on the Fish. So, guys, a lot of good things going here with Philadelphia, with the Fightins. A lot of great sponsors coming up. Here goes cousin Steve checking in. He goes, another Philly team picking up another team struggle has been the theme of the last 24 months. Yeah. Steve, we're going to get into that, and right off the bat, I want to talk about one guy in particular who's been swinging the bat, who actually had a bust-out game today, is one BRYSON STOTT. BRYSON STOTT, how about, kind of sets the tone for the Fighting Phils. Just back-to-back home runs, just looked really, really sharp today. Just really did a smooth job of getting his pitches. And right before that, the appetizer. You had Nick Castellanos doing a great job today of drawing walks, getting his pitches. Just getting his pitches, getting on base, and then BRYSON STOTT, not one, but two back-to-back two-run home blasts. And, man, that's what would kind of set the tone for the Fightins. The Fightins would go on up to 6-0, and then the Phillies just did their thing today. The Phillies did their thing. JT Realmuto comes out with a run home shot. I mean, again, this offense is clicking. The offense has been really, really good. So, I mean, like I said, that's pretty much the key moments of today is just BRYSON STOTT and the offense. BRYSON STOTT was due for a bust-out game, but I didn't know it was going to be this kind of bust-out. I kind of explained that today on PM and the AM show earlier on today at 9 o'clock that I felt like BRYSON STOTT was due to crack one open. My man Jeff checking in. He goes, why wasn't Thompson happy with the 6th inning with that Walker gave him? I wasn't too impressed with Walker. His fastball only reached 92 miles an hour. A couple times he had Turnbull in the rotation. Finally, Stott was on fire with the bat. Jeff, all right, I'm going to answer a couple of your questions. First of all, I'm going to talk about the whole Walker thing, Taijuan Walker today. Again, this is what Taijuan Walker is. He doesn't have an incredible fastball, but you saw what he did today. He was working the outside of the strike zone. He was kind of get guys fishing today. exactly what you wanted. He had his curveball, slider, changeup was really nice today. Again, and I know on paper he only has 4 strikeouts, but the defense bailed him out today too. The defense did do a hell of a job bailing him out, getting him out of trouble, and the offense came up big for him. The offense was there. So again, I hear you, and I was really shocked too that Thompson gave him 7 innings. I was really shocked to see that. He had what 90 pitches, um, and him of that, and him of that paperwork uh, in front of the TV. So yeah, I mean, like I said, he had 90. Thanks, buddy. Um, sorry, go over my notes here. He had 90 pitches. Again, he only the only time he really got nasty is Ty Walker. The only time he really looked sloppy was in that 3rd inning. He kind of let up the double, then he followed up by the home run. But other than that, I thought he played very, very well. Steve saying it has to be Stott, Marsh, Rojas, Ball to carry this team in 2024. I was proud. I pound that drum all year. Otherwise, we can disappear. And I hear you. Listen, you're going to get the occasional, and Steve, you could be right. Like you're going to get the occasional Schwarber hits a home run. He's kind of going through a cold spell right now. Harper will come up here and there, but you're right. This is these guys playing small ball. Cassie will get back to it. But yeah, these are the guys you kind of rely on. You can rely on, and I'm very surprised Rojas looking, playing sharp. His last at bat, with the double, he looked very, very good. I left the TV for 10 minutes expecting a rest pen to take over the 7th. Then I turned back. Yeah, it was 7-6, right, with Walker still on. Listen, again, I get it. A lot of guys are not happy to see Walker back on the hill. I'm one of them. I'm not thrilled about Walker being back on the hill. And I get it. But this is who he is. I don't like I said, you got it's weird. It's like do you want to give him a little bit more time because it's his first time back, on the start rotation, or and I'm with most of you guys out there, most of the fans, checking out the show. I just believe this is who he is, and you're not going to get. And today the defense bailed him out, got him out of a little bit of harm's way, and this is what he is. So you got to take it with a grain of salt, and of course everybody wants to see the kid Turnbull, be on the hill. They'd rather see him, and rightfully so. Like I'm one of the guys I'd rather see Walker out of the bullpen. He gives you nothing. He doesn't wow you on anything. I mean, like I said, the only thing that he had going for him today is he got guys chasing pitches. And I went blank. Great. Only story of my life. Oh, great. Hold on there. Jesus. Yeah, so bear with me real fast, guys. I'm going to take a quick commercial break. I'll be right back to the fight-ins. And like I said, I'm going to read a couple more sponsorships moving forward. Guys, like I mentioned earlier to you guys, if you guys want to win a pair of Phillies tickets, come on out. There you go, guys. I am back here. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. My computer froze. Sorry. Only live. Only this stuff happens live on air. But let me get back to your guys' comments. Uh, back in the email by Xavier Ghost. It's pretty good. Again, the Falcons did, like I said, they played a very good game today. Again, the offense, the story of this series has been the offense. It's been what's doing good. It's you and let's get into it, right? Let's talk about Alec Bones and play swinging the bat. Bryson Stott just had the bust out game of his life. He needed it. Just again, doing a heck of a job today. Is this the offense? The offense has been clicking. Again, I cannot toot Alec Bohm's horn anymore. I mean, his first at bat of the day, he just gets on base. He just knows how to deliver. He knows how to deliver and gets on base. He's doing a heck of a job for it, and it's remarkable. It's remarkable what you're seeing in front of your eyes with Alec Bohm. And I know it's early, and I know it's what are we about? Just about a month in. He's playing some incredible baseball. He's playing some incredible baseball as of late. He's doing a heck of a job. So let's get into some, the scoreboard as I like to do. Schwarber today, 2 for 5 with 1 strikeout. Not really going to do you any good there. Turner today, 1 for 5. Harper, 0 for 4 today. Bohm, like I mentioned, I can't stop tooting his horn, 3 for 5. JT Realmuto, 2 for 5 with that towering home run with 3 RBIs. Marsh today, 1 for 4, 2 Ks. Castellanos, 3 walks today. He really did a fine job working, taking young King there to he worked him today. He worked him, he talked Michael King, and he just worked him as far as his pitch counts. Just made sure he was throwing anything besides the strike zone. Stott, again, 2 for 3 today with 4 RBIs. I mean, really good stuff. Rojas, 1 hit today. Hits that nice little double, but he was 1 for 4. The Phillies would have a total of 12 hits today, 36 at bat, 8 strikeouts. And of course, Taijuan Walker today on the hill, 4 Ks, allowed 2 home runs, gave up 8 hits and then 6 errors. Yeah, I mean, exactly not. And listen, that's a question for down the line too. I mean, why do we have him in the lineup? It does irk people of why he's in the lineup. It will be very interesting to see if Bohm can play up to the draft position, and the player Clantac through his draft. Yeah, let's see what Clantac does. So I'm going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly today. And your good today was obviously Bryson Stott just having a bust out. Again, just having those 2 back-to-back home runs. Just really seen the ball well today. And Nick Castellanos as well. I mean, granted, he didn't have the hits, but I mean, he got on base. He was getting, he was drawing walks. 3 walks today for Castellanos, to be exact. I mean, fine stuff. Fine stuff from this offense. The offense was there. But the pitching has got to be better. Taijuan Walker, like I said, I don't see. I'll give Topper one thing. He took a gamble on himself to give him seven innings. Give him 7 innings, because like I said, I would rather see this dude out of the bullpen. That was a gutsy move. Like I said, he didn't have exactly, his fastball wasn't great. We all seen it, but he did work. He had guys fishing. And that's what, and the defense was there for him. Defense bailed him out of trouble. And the pitching, just like I said, is, but it was nice though. If you want to break down the pitching though, Alvarado comes up with 2 back-to-back Ks. That was really nice. Again, the bullpen, even though you're not seeing much of it because the starters are getting long stretches into the 7th and 8th innings, but for what the bullpen and the small sample size that they're giving you has been decent. Hoffman let things get a little hairy. Then, came into his own. Alvarado came into his own. Martel did okay. Cassie getting 3 walks to be something has done. Cassie getting 3 walks has to be something he hasn't done in his years. I got to look that up. Yeah. We're doing a 6-man rotation, or is it Sanchez or Turnbull hitting the pin? Yeah, well, I think you're going to see Turnbull hitting the pin, and I'd rather not. He's proven himself. He's got a swagger. He's aggressive. I like him on the hill. If you're not going to go Walker, you put Sanchez coming in the bullpen. He does not have a fastball. I mean, Walker's fastball ain't that much better, but he doesn't have one. Watch him pitch. Sliders, sinkers. He loves the sinker. Changeup, curve, anything but the fastball. He don't have it. All right, well, let me get into some of the let me go through my Broad Street line. All right, guys, let's take a look at it. Again, the player of the series has to be Alec Bohm. Has to be Alec Bohm for what he's doing. Driving in ball, just driving, just getting his pitches. Whether it's first pitch, fourth, it doesn't matter. He's got excellent, great plate discipline. He's showing tons of patience. He is taking his pitches. He's working the pitchers. He is doing everything fine on the hill. He's doing everything that you want from a guy like Alec Bohm. Just really hasn't missed a beat. He keeps on growing. He keeps on growing and getting better. Like overall, when you look at Philadelphia sports, he's got to be right now maybe your top 5 in Philadelphia sports currently, as far as athletes. He's a heck of a player. He's doing everything right. Everything that you want. And listen, I got to give it to, if I'm going to, tip my hat to him, I got to go on the other side of the bullpen, too. I mean, the other side of the field. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a player. What a stud. That play he made to get Turner out was unbelievable. Where he takes the one bounce, grabs the ball, turns around, and guns him down at second was pretty remarkable. That was pretty remarkable. I got to give the kid that. And he would be pretty much, and when you look at their body of work, you look at the Padres' body of work today. Tatis Jr., he had a hit today. Again, that play he made in the field was absolutely, he was doing great in the field. Again, Machado only had 1 hit. Machado's been silent. That again, this Phillies team has really just kept them in their place. Let's get some of these comments here. It's also maybe time for Justin Crawford to be in Reading, Philly. Yeah, if he continues to hit in 50 more jerseys, sure. Yeah, Bats. Wonder if he'll get some dishes in July if needed. We'll see. The Yankees put out 30 runs in 2 games. Who cares? Tetas is a very talented front runner. Yeah, he is very talented. He's playing. He's like I said. He's doing well. He's doing well. So let's go around the league and see what happened. All right, guys, this is around the bases, and with that, your boy Patrick Bernard's got you covered here. We're going to start right here as we're going to look at some of these scores. Like again, the Phillies have won 8-6 today, sweeping the Padres out there. The Diamondbacks won 3-2 up in Seattle. The Minnesota Twins winning 11-5. The Giants winning at home 3-2 against the Pirates. The Astros redeemed themselves and went 8-2 against the Rockies. The champions, the Texas Rangers, won 4-3 against the Reds at home. The Yanks have put up 15-5 over the Brewers. The White Sox win today 4-2 over the Rays. The Nationals winning 12-9 over the Marlins. The Mets winning 4-2 over the Cardinals. Detroit Tigers winning 4-1 over the Royals. The Blue Jays winning 3-1 over the Dodgers. The Braves winning 4-3 over the Guardians. The Oakland A's win 7-6 over the Orioles. And just getting started is the White Sox and Cubbies. A good game to watch. That's a really, really good game to watch. So, guys, I want to hear from you before I log out of here. What were some, what stood out to you today? I mean, other than, like I mentioned, the Bombs, the Harpers, I mean, the Bombs, the Stotts, Castellanos drawing some decent walks. I mean, that was your offense today. Steve said it's only the 12th time in 142 seasons that we've had started by winning 19th of first, 29 such as depressing thought. Yeah, it is a depressing thought. It is. And like I said today, just a story for Stott. And like I said, I thought the kid was due to get back in the rhythm. He was due to have a bust out game. I wasn't expecting a 2-run blast back to back. That I wasn't expecting. But again, very good stuff from him. Great stuff from Cassie. Again, Cassie didn't have to hit the ball, but he worked the pitching. He worked Michael King. Again, just forcing him to get him on base. Great plate discipline. I cannot fathom that this month about this series. This team is clicking in all cylinders. This team is clicking on all cylinders right now. And people are going to sit here and complain and tell me, well, they're beating up. No. They're taking care of what's in front of them. They're beat up on the Padres 3 straight. The Padres have pitching. The Padres have guys who can hit. And the Phillies are just taking care of business. And I'm going to quickly go over the stands for you real fast. You have the Yankees 19-10. I'm just going to go over the contenders. The Yankees are 19-10. Baltimore Orioles are 17-10. The Boston Red Sox are 15-13. The Guardians are 19-9. The Kansas City Royals are 17-12. The Detroit Tigers are 16-12. Man, what a tough division. The Twins are 14-13. That AL Central is looking pretty tough, other than the White Sox. Seattle Mariners 15-13. Texas Rangers are 15-14. The Braves 19. If you go to NL East, the Braves are 19-7. The Phillies are 19-10. The New York Mets are 14-13. Then you go to NL Central. The Cubbies are 17-10. The Brewers are 17-10. The Reds are 15-13. Then you go to the NL West. The Dodgers are 18-12. Giants are 14-15. And yeah, so again, here goes Sturdy. Somehow Atlanta keeps on winning. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get how the Braves are just a good team. Everyone thought because they lost Spencer Strider, they think that was going to damage them, and it didn't even phase them. Losing Strider doesn't make them scary anymore. I don't know about that. They're not even bothered by that. '22, Joe Girardi held us back in April and May. 2023, it was Harper's injury. This year, a healthy, at least a complete management. Yeah, even so, I thought we would suck this year. No, I don't think we. You know what? Because you know why, Steve? Everyone thinks because we just ran it back with the same team. Thought, and the way we finished last year left a bad taste in our mouth against that Diamondbacks team that came in here and rolled us up. I get it. I understand. But no, not so fast. Guys guys have been playing better. Rojas is getting better at the plate. This team's playing a lot better. My man Mike Lauer checking goes, hey, buddy, Bryson Stott. Yeah, Bryson Stott. And me, Mike, mentioned again on our show. If you checked us out this morning at 9 o'clock, and you can watch the rerun right here on YouTube, here on Ninja Philly Sports. And we talked about Stott needed a breakout game, a bust-out one. And he did. He busted one out all right. 2 home runs back-to-back. ATL one without Acuna, and you're right, Albies. Listen, that's a dangerous team, but you got to remember one thing about the Braves, they are a regular season team. They are really good in the regular season. They'll sit at the top of the hill all the way up till September, or all the way up to October. And you know what happens? They choke it up. We see it all the time there, Steve. So, yeah, if there's a trophy for regular season champions, the Braves win it every year. Them and the Dodgers. Congrats. Regular season champions every year. They don't do squat in the playoffs. They don't. They're just about as bad as the Sixers anymore. But anyway, guys, it's really fun. This has been a great episode. I know things got hairy with me losing a little bit of connection here, but again, final thought and plug: Bryson Stott cracked open a huge win today with 2 home run blasts back to back. Alec Bohm has just been a playmaker. Been your most consistent bat throughout the series. Nick Castellanos doing a heck of a job, just showing plate discipline. Great stuff. Still can't believe they won in 21. That's all right. I hear you. My man Steve checking in. My man Steve, my tag team partner for Attack and Third, checking in. Goes, much needed win for the Philly Sports this weekend. Yeah, it was. And we know the Sixers left a lot of bad taste in their mouth, and looks like their season is just about to come to an end. But anyway, guys, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in with me, your boy Pat Bernard. Again, stay tuned, because tomorrow morning, stay tuned for all you lacrosse fans. At 9 o'clock tonight, all lacrosse all the time will be taking place here, right here on the Edge of Philly Sports, breaking down the NLL playoff scenario and what happened this past week on the first round of the playoffs. And then tomorrow morning, you get Phil Stifle waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Great guy, and I love his work. Can't say much bad. You can't say anything wrong about the man. He's got a phenomenal beard that goes with it. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me. And like I said, I do apologize for the inconvenience of earlier, some difficulties we were going throughout the show, but we bounced back. We bounced back. So anyway, guys, have a good night, and I'll see you Tuesday when I'm doing the Sixers postgame show. See you later.